Hi, I'm Justin Duckham from Talk Media News, and welcome to Bias Bash. This week we have seen the introduction of Evan McMullin onto the 2016 stage. If you have not heard of Mr. McMullin, you are not alone. He is a former CIA officer, he is a former policy director for the House Republican Conference, but not much else is known about him. But I can guarantee that by the end of this week, you are going to know exactly who he is, judging from the level of media attention he has received. He has stepped forward as the Never Trump movement's alternative to the Republican candidate, and is probably their most serious candidate to date, considering that he has his own website and is also a willing participant, something that cannot be said about others who they have tried to draft so far. But while he may be taking a principled stand, it is not worth the level of media attention that he has been getting. If we take a look at the Never Trump movement, one of the defining qualities of them is that they are willing to jump from one far-flung fantasy to the other, oftentimes taking the media along with them. This is the case when we heard them discussing how they were going to rob Trump of the 1,237 delegates needed before he received the Republican nod. This is the talk that we saw when they said that they were going to work some floor shenanigans to stop him at the Republican convention. And even last week, we saw a lot of them discussing how he was going to drop out of the race before it actually ended. So the media really needs to take a look at the facts on the ground right now. This is a period of time where Donald Trump is absolutely bleeding in the polls, and this is setting the stage for anybody to step forward to be the alternative to Trump. This could easily be Ted Cruz or Susan Collins, two senators who have been more than willing to step up and buck their own parties, but instead we are seeing somebody without any elected experience moving forward. In addition, we've also know that about 26 states have already filed their deadlines and that nobody else can get on the ballot. So there is sort of a cliche that gets tossed around a lot, the idea of fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. And by my count, the media has now been fooled about 5 times by the Never Trump movement. This is something that should be a cause for alarm for the media, and ask them why exactly they are participating in yet another fantasy from this group. To hear more on this on the week's top headlines, tune into Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz on Sunday at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern, only on the Fox News Channel. I'm Justin Duckham. Thank you for watching.